Okay, we are on Prospect with one of the neighbors.
Yes, I'm Donna Kimberly.
Hi.
Hello.
And this is the house where the woman was killed. You said she lived in the back.
She lived in the garage that's up front, and the family,
When you say up front, you mean behind.
like right close to the road.
Oh, she's in front of that building then.
Yeah, she's in front of that building.
Well-
It's the part that's no longer existing.
Oh, man.
It was ripped right off of the house.
And this creek, it didn't have a name before. They renamed this. They named this creek, right? Tom McIntosh was telling me about these creeks that didn't have a name. Oh, they named this one Prospect.
Yeah, because we're on Prospect.
Prospect, yeah. And the other one's Ben, I forget the guy's name.
There's I think Clark Creek.
Not the Clark one, the one the other one that flowed here, this last debris flow,
Yeah.
right there by Point Breeze.
Yeah.
They named that after Ben. His dad was a bus driver up here, Ben Cable or Carter or
Oh, I'm not sure.
yeah, Tom McIntyre up at the fire station was telling me about that.
He knows.
So you've never had a problem with this creek before, have you?
This is the second time we've had
Second time you've had an issue?
But not this big. The
Well-
fire just made this 5 to 10 times worse.
Yeah, you're in the burn scar or below the burn scar. When was the last time you had an issue?
It was about 7 or 8 years ago, and there was a lot of mud, but this is just extreme.
Yeah, the boulders here are just they're as big as VWs,
Yeah,
and the logs.
some of them are bigger.
Yeah, this is shook the ground, huh?
Yeah, you can't win against these.
Oh, no.
Big.
And how far did this down there on Canyon? Right at the beginning, you see some cars. Is this the same creek? I think
Yeah, actually, it cuts all the way through Canyon.
all the way to the bottom, huh?
And it took several cars, I think.
Yeah, Jeff Schaefer down there. He was saying that he grew up playing in the creek, the Mill Creek, and he said it rearranged the whole creek down there.
Absolutely.
Wow, just wow.
And they tried their best to accommodate, but they knew after the fire that we'd be in trouble.
Yeah, the burn scar right above.
The vegetation just wasn't there to hold anything back.
And you get that rain cell hangs up right here. That's all it takes.
And it was just, it seemed like it was a couple hours of solid deluge.
That much rain
Yeah, it was, I think, 2.5 inches of rain.
is what caused it. 2.5 hours for it to just stall right here. That's usually it's a 5-minute deal. Like down in Redlands, it dumped for 2 minutes, half inch, stopped.
Yeah.
But at 2 hours,
It was, I remember at 1:15, I was on a virtual session with my son, and it just kept going and going, and I thought, when is this ending?
Yeah.
We're in just torrential rain.
that tail end of that hurricane, what was it? Or tropical storm when it got up here, K.
Off of Baja. So we already, since we knew that was happening, we actually got extra milk, extra food,
You were ready to
everything's just in case.
shelter in place, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to have to do the interview, but thank you for the information.
You're welcome.
And what would be the address right here?
This is 39569.
39569.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
beautiful up here.
Oh, thanks. Well, it's funny because the difference between, surviving it and not, it's just a few houses.
You're just up a few houses.
We're just up a few houses. We have water. Our house is safe. And then you come here, and it's really sobering.
Just 2 houses down. And how you doing?
We got bombarded by this flood too.
Down-
This one, but the one 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I was up here. It blew up there by May Road, right in front of us.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Took out our shed.
Wiped out my truck,
Oh, you had the shed.
Yeah, we had 2 sheds.
sheds, all the concrete.
Took out 2 sheds and our
But
vehicle
but
was
it
totaled.
did get the house.
Oh, lucky.
Lucky there.
Yeah,
These people not so.
Crap.
that was a mess. I remember
Oh,
there was a bunch of messes. There was up on Momuir, Rattlesnake, Slide Creek, and then by you, May Road and Wood Road, is it?
We're right there in Wood, yeah.
Yeah.
But the carts, I guess, blew out too.
Yeah, we were going. I was going through here, and there was a guy in front of me when it blew through. And the guy in front of me, if he had just been 2 seconds quicker, it would have pushed him down. He hit the brakes.
God's timing.
Yeah, it was a matter of seconds. Well, thank you. I'm sorry. Do you guys need anything like people with shovels? You're dug out?
and we're trying to get our yard.
Back together.
Yeah.
We took and able to dig a second channel area.
Oh,
Not ever gonna build there again.
yeah. Try and keep it away from the house.
Yeah. Hopefully.
So that's where we're at.
Okay. Thank you.
You guys live?
I'm Redlands. I'm media.
I live several houses down past the horse skeleton. The green house and shed like that.
Oh, you're on the left going down on this side. But
This is my little.
Two houses down
I climbed up here on the boulders to peek
I
over.
bet this was we had trees come into our yard, over like
I
that.
got a 30-foot
That's
tree.
huge.
In your yard?
The other side, that boulder's really bad.
Oh my.
I have my daughter who's like 5 feet tall stand in front of it. And
Oh, that one, that boulder there?
yeah,
man,
she
that's a
looks
Yeah, I gotta get that. That thing is huge.
the perspective.
This is the biggest.
That's a house, and there's the boulder.
Now there's one here that extends all the way down to there, and is so tall.
Yeah,
It's this whole
that.
field.
There's a tree down there. It's that's the creek. When I drove in on Canyon below, that was the slide we saw down. Oh, be careful.
Yeah, that one did. The one over there, and his trailer went careening into the neighbor's house.
His what?
His trailer.
Oh,
All of a sudden,
pushed it,
it got shoved by the mud.
shoved into the. So how many houses?
They said 6.
6. Yeah, I saw at the San Bernardino assessment. They had I think 3 in Oak Glen, 6 here. Did they lose any? They lost a house or a shed on when you guys had the slide up in the slide 3 weeks ago that you got impacted you.
We lost
Yeah.
2 sheds.
2 sheds. But what was the total? Was there any homes lost in that?
No.
It was just your.
We only had a little damage from it going over the wall by
He had a rock wall in front of his house.
by,
Oh, okay.
Like this.
But,
And it
uh,
went over a little
but
bit.
no house damage.
The 2 sheds. I remember the 2 sheds. That's your place then.
Yes.
Sorry about that. I got you looking right into the sun, huh?
We lost everything that we had inside the shed. You know?
Somebody
That-
in Redlands is really happy.
If it's not dent or
Not there.
No, nobody's happy down there.
I found one of my chainsaws
They
there,
did.
and the blade on it was really good.
It got bent.
Not sure, but I think
Huh?
It got bent.
Oh yeah.
right in front of the house there was like a garage
This
slash
house?
apartment. Yeah. They
sniffing
were,
there.
the dogs were sniffing there and barking, and they identified her, and then like a day later, I think they exhumed her. I think it took a little process.
And that was in the
we did find it.
her cabin.
I think so, and she had an apartment off the garage.
Yeah, that's what I was told. It was the garage area that the search dogs were hitting on.
She's in the basement.
Well, she was in this. It was like a. You can't see it now because it's no longer existing.
Yeah.
It was like a an extra building.
But
If you look on Zillow, you can see what it looked like. It was beautiful. Such a beautiful house.
but you said the dog was with her and survived.
But the dog was behind further. deeper
Her
in the
dog.
House. It was the family dog.
Family dog.
Yeah.
And he was in the same building, or what do you call it, mother-in-law's cabbage, or
Yeah, so it was in the main house.
Uh-huh.
And so it was separate from the mother-in-law's cabin.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you know the dog's name?
Yeah, Chloe.
Chloe made it. Chloe is a
She's I don't know. She's a cutest
little fur ball.
fur ball,
Love bug?
6 months old puppy, and then the
Oh.
cat made it too. The cat jumped off
The cat made it
with the
too.
family.
A cat probably heard it coming and was. You know how cats are?
Yeah.
Our old cat, when there was an earthquake, for 5 minutes before, that cat would do circles off the ceiling, and we knew it was an earthquake coming.
Oh my gosh. Well, the family and then the neighbor right next door,
And-
they got out of the main house. The mom, the dad, and the 2
The
kids.
brown one up there.
Yeah, that brown one. The neighbor happened to have their ladders right next between the 2 houses and was able to get them out right in time.
Close call.
But there was no time to do anything else. I mean,
Yep.
they need all the help they can get. I mean, I think if
That's what I was going to ask you about help. I don't want to steer people up here, if it's too crowded or
I think they need all the shovels they can get.
people with shovels that can help move wheelbarrows.
Look at all like they're clearing the road, but
Yeah.
if you look at the houses.
Yeah, you guys are just socked in.
A lot of dirt, and even the houses that are condemned, they still need to get belongings.
Right, get in there
They
and
need to get the dirt so
That's what they're doing up in Oak Glen. They're just trying to get into their properties.
Yeah.
And there's I was at the steakhouse yesterday. There's guys with wheelbarrows. They're just hauling out the muck.
Yeah.
And then you need to get a bite.
I can
Go.
Thank you.
But I think
Am I
all
blocking
the
you in?
families, they need, you know, none of the folks up here can really use a house and buy a new one.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Bad time to be buying too.
it's a really bad time, and
Selling's a great time, but you
Yeah.
can't sell a knockdown house.
no, so I think any help people would
I'll put the word out then that bring shovels, wheelbarrows,
Yeah, and anyone who wants to go fund
GoFundMe.
me.
I saw the one for the family here.
Yeah.
I'll put that up too. I think I already put that up.
But like, you know, a lot of the people, our home insurance, we have it, but up here you only get insured for so much.
Yep. Insurance has always to me have been a ripoff.
Yeah.
When I asked what it covered, no, not my pool, not my shed, everything. They said just the walls. And I said, what about my possessions? Well, you'll need riders for your cameras, your guns, all this. And I thought, you don't cover anything except the walls.
It's very limited. So everyone here, you know, just that, I mean, this family definitely needs it, but all the people who see a red sign on a home, they're going to need something, because how do they...
Can you guys get flood insurance?
Yeah, but it's tricky.
Expensive too, probably, huh?
Yeah, it's tricky how it's categorized. Like, is it a flood or is it mud? Is it?
Oh yeah, it's a difference, huh?
Yeah.
Do they consider this a flood zone?
No, it's not considered a flood zone. Supposedly.
Is this an act of God in their?
I don't know, but I know a lot of folks are who have all these houses are going to struggle to.
Yep. Hold on a second. I gotta go. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.